Well, we arrived yesterday afternoon at Jen and Damon's field, and we were greeted by Rick, which was beautiful to see. We haven't seen him for a long time. Damon will be coming down today, I think. Anyway, I was quite pleased that we didn't have to put our tent up, because Damon's got a caravan here, a newish caravan. We managed to spend last night in this lovely caravan. Now there's a bed. It pulls across here. It was lovely and warm. Actually much warmer than it needed to be. And it's got a shower. They've got a little shower in here as well, and a toilet. Oh,
see, it's cold when you're not sat on it. Biscuit tea.
Biscuit tea.
Biscuit tea.
Where's our star guest?
I don't know.
Camping.
Limbering up.
Camping.
Happy Krampus.
A bit of hidey-hi.
Oh, just put that down there for a minute.
Let it drip. Feed the
I'm not very good with cramp.
No, it's
If I get a cramp in bed with my leg, I'm biting the pillow.
I know.
I'm exactly the same.
There's nothing you can do. You just got to let
No,
it
you just got to let it take its
You
course.
sit there biting the pillow, and then suddenly Michelle says, "Let go."
I think there's a certain point on the back of my leg that this bench seat's digging into that causes it. Straight like that.
So take two,
Yes.
Damon.
Is that definitely video, not time lapse?
I hope so.
Or
We just filmed
Whatever.
this. Well, we didn't just film it. We filmed it last night.
we did.
And when I got it back onto the timeline this morning to have a look at it, it was just a time lapse.
No sound.
So what were we talking about yesterday, Damon? This is the beautiful Damon, by the way.
Hello.
Our buddy Nina. We'll do it again.
Nina the ambulance camper and other stories.
Affectionately known as Nina the Ambulance Camper, or Damons Channel, and you can check it out. I'll leave the link down below.
Or Damon's Field, and everyone seems to know me by that name.
Yeah. You might have to rename it one day, Damon's Field. It's not always in his field though.
No.
And he does some fantastic Christmas. So if you love Christmas videos, and I know you do a lot more, but your Christmas ones are spectacular.
I haven't done videos for a while, but this Christmas ones I do always try and do. I usually do some kind of weird advent calendar.
Well, you love Christmas as well.
I
right?
do,
You're a
yeah.
big
My mum
Christmas
used to
fan.
love Christmas. And,
Yeah.
Christmas,
And Nina always looks
Christmas
so good at Christmas.
I always decorate
Yeah.
with really
Yeah, she looks very pretty.
like a what's it called?
Grotto.
Grotto. That's the one. That's the word. Yeah,
Grotto.
grotto.
It sounds
Do you
sort of...
remember that Christmas we were up on the slope there and we made mince pies, raw mince
Yeah.
pies in there,
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
and you had your little bag of Coke.
Icing sugar. Icing sugar.
It's memories like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
You make memories.
You do.
We have good Christmases. When we're here, we have good Christmases because everyone's in the spirit. There's literally
Yeah.
sometimes. as
Well,
far
you got Rick right into the spirit, didn't you? He never usually puts any decorations up
Yeah.
or anything. He had a Christmas tree
Well-
and everything
Yeah.
when you were there.
Yeah.
That was kind of forced, wasn't it? Because it was like humbug. He's just going to put a little tree like this, maybe, and
We
nothing
said
on it.
no.
Yes, he said you had something to do with that.
Yeah. But it was good fun, and we had a massive meal. But anyway, we're back in rain. This is summer. It's July the 6th now, not the 5th.
It is
No.
the 8th.
The 8th.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
How time flies when you're having fun.
In the English summer. Balmy evenings.
Last night it was nice, wasn't it, when we did the video?
It was. We actually had a bit of blue skies,
We
but
did.
Yeah.
it's rained again, and it's feeling like the temperature's getting down to about maybe 11 or 12 again. Maybe a bit higher, but it's quite autumnal feeling.
It's 16 in the van according to the van, but it's because of the breeze. I think it feels cooler.
Yeah.
And the rain.
And we're still talking about, we've had the blessing of coming to Damon's and Jen's field to sort of for a respite, and it's a beautiful place to be. It's a little oasis in the West Country of England, and it's really well placed. But we're just sat here deciding, do we venture onwards up into the north of England, or do we say to hell with this cold weather and go south towards Europe? And most of the comments at the moment, you've sort of said go north at one time, but then you did
Yeah, I
change.
said go safe. And then I said go north. and then I said go south, and now I'm saying go south at the moment.
Every time the sun comes out, we all say, let's go north.
Let's go north.
And then 2 minutes later, when the sun's gone back in, we
South.
think south. Have a little look. There's Damon's Field, look. All wet and gorgeous and lush looking.
It's nice and green.
Bags of rubbish on bikes. And
Oh, that's I'm going to have to blur that out now. That's not a thing.
that is not from the chip shop. We did not just have
We
chip
did
shop
not
meal,
have
curry
chip-
sauce,
We did not
No.
just have curry sauce and
batter
chips.
sausage. No, we didn't.
I did.
You did. Yeah.
Yeah. We sat and watched you eat yours.
Or Maltesers,
Oh no, they didn't have Maltesers either.
We
I
didn't.
definitely didn't have Maltesers.
because you can't get Maltesers in English. And for the Americans who are watching, they're called Whoppers, but Whoppers are not as good.
No, they don't taste as good as Maltesers. You've got to
I
try.
can change Maltesers to Whoppers.
That's what they
That's
call
a
them.
burger.
That's what they call them.
But they're not the same.
They're not the same.
No.
They're nowhere near the
No,
same because I
no.
love Maltesers, but I can take or leave Whoppers.
Yeah.
I like with the Malteser. I like to put it in the mouth and then just bite the chocolate off around the end
Yes,
so it
I
peels
do.
off,
Yeah,
and then
it's
suck
suck
the.
the honeycomb.
One hole, one
Honeycomb.
little hole,
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
sort of like suck it until it's hollow.
Yeah. And then just make the honeycomb just go smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Jen's not here, but Damon's, I want to say your wife.
She might as well be.
Yeah,
This
right.
time. We've been together 33 years this year.
Alright. I'll start that again then. James' other half, Den.
Common
Den.
little wife.
Den, dirty Den. Oh, used to do EastEnders quite a bit, but then she married
Fell in the
Damon.
canal.
Take three.
Take three.
Yeah.
Jen loves Maltesers.
She does.
She's a big
Her
fan.
favourite chocolate.
Well, it's my favourite chocolate. We were comparing notes because we used to have them in
Yeah.
the cinema. I like a little hole in the Malteser and just suck all the inside out till it gets hollow. But I also like it when you get the odd wrong un. A
Oh, and they go a
Malteser
bit
that's a bit chewy.
Yeah.
Actually, you can't get a bad Malteser.
So
So
Revels as well, actually.
Revels are good, but
I like
there's,
the
I don't,
surprise.
I don't
Yes.
like the orange one.
Oh, I love the orange
I
one.
love the orange ones. I never used to like
It's
the
the
coffee
toffee.
ones.
It's the toffee ones that most people go with. Yeah.
I
And they've
love
taken
the
the
toffee
peanut
ones.
ones out now.
Yeah.
You can't have
I
a
love the
peanut
coffee
one.
ones. I love the orange
Coffee
ones.
ones.
Raisin ones.
So if we shared Revels, then I'd
We'd be
all right.
fine. Jack
Yeah.
Spratt could eat those. His wife could eat
Trouble is, you
those.
don't know what you're eating, so it's okay, you can have
Yeah.
that one.
I would do that sometimes. I'd just suck off the chocolate and I say, it's an orange one, Michelle. Here we go.
Do you know we went to see my granddad
Kidding.
in his nursing home, and he had a tin of chocolates there, like Quality Street or whatever, and he said, "Do you want a chocolate?" I said, "Yeah." So I picked one out, like a soft centre, because that's what I like. It's fine. And Jen picked out the toffee one because she likes the toffee
Oh,
ones.
oh no.
And so she unwrapped it. It's been chewed. And put back in the wrapper. Put back in.
So did she sort of like the politely
She
put
looks
it?
at my granddad and he was grinning.
That's horrible. That's so wicked. That reminds me of the sort of, I can see a sort of steptoe and son scene,
Yes.
with what was it, granddad? He's sort of like giving that look,
Old man steptoe.
Yeah.
But a lot of people might not get that reference.
No.
So, yeah, this is what we get like when we come back to England. We come all English and start talking about Maltesers and steptoe and son and rain. It's quite surprising, Damon. I'm really surprised by the time of year and how cold and damp it is. It seems unnatural.
Doesn't for me.
Seems unnatural.
It's,
We held fire waiting for the summer months so that we could cycle up to Scotland in what we thought would suit those balmy sort of.
Well, we thought we got it right. We thought, definitely riding in the summer, perfect. And it's not.
But we're having second thoughts about it, and we are probably at the moment today with this rain again. We're thinking of going south, maybe going across into France or part of Europe, and just get to some warmer climes. So I hope everybody's on board with that if we decide to do. If they're not, it's about the journey. It's about the journey.
You can close your eyes and pretend we're heading to Scotland.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I can dub over some Scottish voices every time I meet somebody with a baguette.
Hi.
Hey, would you like a baguette? Oui.
I've never been to Scotland. I would love to go to Scotland.
Scotland's
It's very
lovely.
pretty. It's
I'm
very, very pretty.
disappointed.
I'd be more interested. I'd like to see Edinburgh, I think, but I'd be more interested in seeing the lochs and that sort
Yes,
of side of the rugged side of
Yeah, and
Scotland.
the Highlands and everything.
Highlands and the Lowlands. are
Lowlands,
beautiful.
actually, we actually enjoyed that when we came across. I remember walking that one where we came up the, whatever it was with the name of the park, I can't remember, and we came over the brow and then the valley just opened up.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I can't remember either,
No.
but that was
think
that Scotland?
I think it was,
Okay.
or the north of England.
I think the first time I got to see Scotland was from the film Highlander.
Yes.
And I didn't even know if that was filmed in Scotland, but the landscape was just like really nice.
I think it was filmed in Cornwall.
Was it? Yeah. It probably was for that castle that was in it. It's the sort of thing you see. Yeah.
Have a go at us. We know it was probably done in the 4th of 5th of 5th. One of the things that people took interest in when I was walking through Scotland was when we went past these studios where they filmed.
Oh yes, what's that one?
Not Take the High Road.
No,
It's the big series, isn't it?
was it not Highlander? It wasn't Highlander, was
No, I
it?
was thinking it was. That's the movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
There was a TV series of it, but yeah, I'm not sure that was filmed.
There was that she travelled in time. She went back in time.
Oh,
and
Terminator. Not,
No.
not
No, it's Terminator. Oh, everyone on the
It
other
was
side of
time
the
travel.
screen. It was, but it wasn't set in Scotland. I don't think there's studios.
Doctor Who.
That's it.
That was it.
Thank you, Damon. Spot on. Everybody on the other side of the glass is
Shouting
shouting
at
the
us,
name,
yeah.
and I can't remember. And my mum's neighbour's going to kill me for forgetting. I want to say Highlander.
I think so as well.
Mm,
But anyway, we went past the studios, didn't we?
yeah.
Yes.
I know that he was called Jamie,
Yes.
and I know that
She went back
she
in time.
went back in time, and she
Yeah.
was I want to say a doctor.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Yes.
we've lost it. Thanks,
I got
Damon,
no
for
idea.
letting us
I
down.
got no
With
idea
our-
what you're on about. Nothing there
With
at
our
all.
contemporary, first contemporary piece of knowledge we had.
Yeah.
So, we just wanted to touch base. We put the video up a day or so ago. Hopefully, if we get this one up a day or so afterwards with Rick here, and now we've got Damon here to get another opinion from you all. And you can see it's still raining, still a little bit miserable.
How can it be miserable in this field?
It could not.
No,
Rain,
the
snow,
weather.
sleet.
Oh, look, he's giving me a hard time now about my
Tornadoes.
terminology. How would I use a word that described this particular sort of weather in the middle of summer that still was cheerful? Oh, it's bloody
Moist.
Moist.
Moist is a nice word.
Yes.
Moist.
Moist.
It's moist.
It's moisting it down. Absolutely moisting it down.
It's warmish and moist. There we go. That's better than miserable.
Miserable.
And
And damp.
Do you know when you've got the smiley face, the little
yeah.
smiley face? I think the upside down smiley face is called actually the moisty face.
Oh, okay.
Turn that frown upside down.
Yeah.
What else did we talk about in the last video that we've forgotten to talk about in this video, since we put all that effort
Have we
in?
mentioned about you going south?
That's a
Going
good
south?
idea.
Good idea, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they want to hear. Well, we're
Yeah.
bloody going now. Sorry. I shouldn't say.
We will make this is a child-friendly channel.
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks, Damon.
Well, blood is natural, isn't it?
Yes,
You've
I
all got it.
suppose so. There was a lovely moment yesterday in the video, and I'll try and capture it if I can, just from the stills. We were sat here talking,
Oh, yeah.
and a beautiful
Yes.
white feather just flew across over the lens like this and just
And I
landed.
went,
And Michelle just caught the white feather. Now, whatever that means to you, we know what it means to us.
The feather was travelling south.
Was feather? It was. We said that feather was travelling
Yeah,
south.
south.
It's
Yep.
giving us a sign. And then a second white feather.
It did. It was
Would you
right
believe it?
Yeah.
And then the little bald duck went past. Where's my feathers? And I did say it with a V because he had a bit of a lisp.
He
It was
didn't. There was just
starlings.
two small white feathers that came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
That's a sign.
It was a sign. There was no bird around.
No.
It was, and they floated. And I will try and get a little clip of it
Exactly to Misha.
straight
Yep,
to Michelle.
Just to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we
like
did try to
saving.
push her off the end of the bench, didn't we? We were going for it, weren't we, Damon? It's not my feather, it's my feather. And she sort of pushed us up
Yeah.
this
It's
end.
like when you
I
watch,
won.
is it baseball in America?
Yeah, when they're on the bleachers and the baseball's coming out,
Or the
everyone's
hockey puck.
pushing over.
Or a hockey puck.
Yeah. It was a bit like that, but slightly more gentle.
Yeah, it was kind of slow motion.
Yeah. Very, very pretty. And
Come on, feather. Ooh, come on, keep going.
hang on, got it. But it was one of those beautiful, when I say feather, it was just like a little down feather, wasn't it? A little fluffy, and
yeah.
it was almost like a little cloud.
Pure
just
white.
floated past us.
No, it didn't go past me, Shell.
Yeah.
Past us.
Oh, that other
Yeah.
one.
I was just
Yeah.
talking about us,
Yeah.
and then it went
Yeah.
past us, and also we've got a few mosquitoes around tonight. And Damon makes these lovely. Are you selling them online, Damon?
No,
Have you got a link?
No, I'm not.
Damon's making these lovely citronella candles, and we've got them all the way
Smell
round.
beautiful. What else is in there? Citronella?
Citronella, lavender, and peppermint.
Yes, they
Peppermint,
smell beautiful.
Yeah. So Rick was very kind enough to buy us these little jars, so I thought I'd have a go at candle making.
Hmm. And they're
They're working a treat, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they look very pretty.
and they smell very good, and they're hopefully fending off the
Keeping a few
mosquitoes.
away.
Yeah.
What other news? I mean, not much since the other day, so I think probably we should.
How
wrap
far do you
up.
want me to go?
I don't.
Do you want me
Oh,
to talk about you?
no, no, we can. News, I said, Damon. News.
Funny news.
That is not news. That will not feature in the 9 o'clock news. Bong, 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 da, da, da.
'Cause I'm on a bit of a mercy mission down here tonight, aren't I?
Don't know what he's on about. I will leave
Keep
you
them
to.
guessing,
I will
keep them
leave you
guessing.
to say in the comments. Thanks, Rick. There's a beautiful bit of
Mistletoe.
mistletoe in that tree,
Yeah,
Dave.
it's not beautiful because it's killing the tree off. But
Oh,
Yeah, they're a parasite. Parasite, yeah.
yeah, mistletoe. Look, just growing in the bottom of that. Is it a beech tree? No, it's not. It's
Okay.
that's an apple tree.
yeah.
Oh,
they're all apple
mistletoes
trees.
quite often grow on apple trees,
Yeah,
don't they?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately our big ones getting them mistletoe in as well.
Yeah.
But come Christmas time, Damon will be dragging all the ladies under
It's
that
up
for
there,
a
look,
kiss.
as well, isn't it?
There is.
I won't, I'll be out on the road selling it.
Right. Anyway, from us in Damonsfield, having a wonderful moist time. We'll see you very shortly. Take care.
Bye. Love you.
That's his saying. I'm not sure when Damon's rocking up anyway. When's Damon coming? Any idea? Yeah. Have you seen my new baby? It's like an invisible cloak. I can't see your
Damon's in a pram.
Damon's in a